Alright, goal for today. I think 50 plat within an hour. And who knows, maybe I'll play more. But I don't want that. Thought about it. But let's see how things go first. I will make that. What about a dagger? Would I make a dagger? Would I buy a dagger? I think so. I'm not sure why though. Especially full price dagger, just because it gives me a chance to win this first round. Why am I not lighting the coal? And that's a big heal. And banana. Lost a healing unless we killed them, which we did not, and I didn't light the coal. And I could have made a torch. That is a lot of things I could have done. We are looking for broom is good. What else? Regen? Potion. I would take early potion, I think. Cool. I would like to light both of these. In order to do that, why am I struggling? Okay, but I also want this. Why is this kicking my butt? It's too early. It's not that early. I cannot figure this out. It's breaking my brain. Move that back. There. Go. Start the battle. God, that was painful. Just trying to light 2 coal. I wish there was a timer. Like in the unranked, whatever, custom lobbies. Do I want any of these? Could take knife to meet you. Or I could take random. Take knife to meet you. With a dagger, I don't plan on embracing it too much. Why am I buying gloves? Why not Goobert? We could do Chili Goobert. Chili Goobert. Ooh, because Chili Goobert's expensive. I just made this potion. 4 gold. Chili Goobert. Too expensive. Let's roll. Roll for what? For that gem box. But also for this bag. What else do I want? Nothing else. That was not a great round. Could have put this into the potion bag. That would have made sense. It also would have taken time. They had uniquely unique. I would love to have uniquely unique. Except uniquely unique takes time. Everything takes time. Pig. Sure. This one. Right. I'm rolling with, what's it called? With things. Do I want that red? Yeah. Do I want the sand? Yeah. I don't need to reserve that. Do I want the space? Yeah. I did move the potion. We're not crafting the dagger. Let's lock it. We are still winning. Then early draconic. I would like an early draconic. On sale whetstone. Not getting stronger. Would I do falcon? Would I do falcon for what? I don't know. I'm gonna buy it. That's weird though. What do you do for me? Burn through stamina? Yeah, but. Yeah, but. What if we move this, move this? Don't make the crook. Probably start the battle. Pig could have stars. We're up against a whip. Whip is scary. Whip and Shelly heals. And again, uniquely unique. Ooh, that is everything that I'm looking for in the video game. So now, I no longer need the whetstone. I no longer need a bunch of this junk. Do need to craft that. Do want this. Green gem can go in there. Do I want vampire? No, absolutely not. Do I want this blue? No. Do I have a way to sacrifice things? No. Next turn, we can get rid of junk. This turn, start the battle. I should be speeding this banana. Speed the banana. Do it. Start the battle. We have knife to meet you. Weird. Probably have to get rid of the dagger eventually, but not right now. Just because it might use draconic crits. But that's a ways down the road. This one, cool. We definitely want to be making this above all else. You're gone. Dagger, I would get rid of dagger. I would. Knife to meet you is way more important than dagger. Banana is fine. This one. Blueberry is fine. Blueberry is actually super important. Okay, blueberry is better than fine. Am I doing friendly fire? I don't know. Why do I have this in? Depends if I find mana. Do I think I can find mana? Not particularly. Does this do anything? I think it gives 2 of which buff? I would take that. I would take this. Bam. That. Right, I have a speed bag. Would I sell this? I actually would. Give me the stam bag. Cool. Purple. Cool. Green for what? Don't know. Blue for what? For mana. Start the battle. Oh, I should probably put that blue in the staff. We still had time. This staff wants more mana than the fire staff. Friendly fire. I could just take this. If I have healing, what else would I take? Cryo? Cryo's a way to get crits. It's not a good way. Let's assume that we find the mana. I feel like I usually do. But rapier is here. We don't need rapier. We already got the fire staff. Fire staff is better than rapier. Do I plan on keeping the dagger? I'm undecided. We're looking for mana. Dragon egg is there. I don't have a box of riches to take out. That was not what I was looking for. Could do vamp gloves. Could do stone gloves. We are looking for this. Not really. Okay. We are selling the whetstone. Buying the bag. Doing what else? Rearranging everything. No, this one wants to be right here. This one can go right here. But it wants access from both sides. Alright, and it acts as a flame for Shelly. Cool. Do I have armor? Nope. Do I have purple? Yep. Do I have green for some reason? What could I buy? None of these. I would like to sell green, roll, draconic, mana. We want that mana. Sand, you're gone. Red, you're gone, or green, you're gone. Green, you're gone. Give me the mana. Mana can go right here. Draconic. Draconic is the dream. Gloves are the dream. Mana. Why do I have friendly fire in? Why am I speeding it up? Because I'm not thinking. Friendly fire, why are you here? Friendly fire, go up there. You're in timeout. My bad. My bad. What else? Blues. Do I take it out completely? No, we're probably good as long as it's not being sped up. Pay attention. 2 mana. Friendly fire's not good. Should not have been there. Holy multiple losses. Very not good. Do any of these help? Bagtacular, but I don't... Bagtacular. I was gonna say I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Too bad. I would like to move this. And then put this blueberry here. And then move that banana. How? I don't know, friendly fire. You're in the bag that I want. That one. This one. This one. This one. I could leave friendly fire out. Yeah, we're gonna leave friendly fire out. This one. This one. That is a lot of gloves. This one. Why do I still have a healing potion? Who the hell knows? It's fine. We need mana. Do I just sell friendly fire? No, we're not going to sell friendly fire. What about that cap? Cap's looking pretty good right now, and it's on sale. We need mana. What about that dagger? Dagger. Oh no, I have a draconic. I'm going to get rid of this dagger. Can I buy that cap? We're close. Could I buy that cap if I sold flame? I hate selling flames. Fine. Alright, start the battle. Find the mana. I should have enough just for the staff. We do. As long as I don't put friendly fire in. We can take the cat. We can take the bag. Where is all of my money? I bought a full price cat, didn't I? I just bought a full price cat. That is a thing that I chose to do. There's a purple crystal. If I want to spend some money. Happy cat. This one. Start the battle. Still have a little bit of money. Could have used the bag. Ooh, that's scary. Well. Yeah. Yeah, it is. 1 heart. That's very scary. This is hurting my goal. What was my goal? I don't remember. Goal was to go up in rank, not down. I know that. Okay, someday I'm gonna see more mana. I regret everything. Friendly fire. What have you done? Blaming the friendly fire. I do want the cat. Cat. Could just ditch the friendly fire. Sell it. No, I'm not gonna sell friendly fire. Am I? I might. I'm gonna think about it. Alright, we're trying to get that cat to be friends with this cat. Friendly fire is worth a bunch of money. Okay, how much are you missing? A bunch of money. To get you to be worth a bunch of money, I feel like I need to open things up. That slows down one of my blueberries slightly. This. Both cats are happy. What about dragon? No, I can't buy a dragon. Pig just because it's on sale and I can afford it. Flame, yes. We have 1 heart, 6 wins. We are going down. They have invulnerability. We are going down. Invulnerability destroys fire staff. Especially if I build it with no defense. -1. That was quick though. Under 12 minutes. Go again. The goal was under an hour, I think. Would I build pan? Not really. Under an hour to be at like 50. Huh. How do I feel about my chances? Worse than I did when I started the video. Alright, going fast so far has not worked well for me. Start the battle. Wait, no, I don't want an early blueberry. Even though I just had mana problems, I should be getting pig stars. We could have had 4 of them. 4 pig stars. Would they have made a difference? I don't think so. I'm gonna buy broom. What about early box of riches? Or what? Don't know. Darn it. Should I worry about these pig stars? Possibly. Pig star, pig star, pig star. Alright. Stone roll. Whetstone. Alright. Whetstone is a little bit weird, but we'll take it. Not the shepherd's crook. What about this bag? What about that coal? No deal to both. Hammer. Hammer does damage with banana and the rope thing. Ever burning. Girl power. We almost have a burning blade. Now I could make the fire sword. Do I plan on doing it? I don't know. I don't know enough about how well it works, really. I don't build the thing that much. Should. Maybe. I don't build a bunch of things enough. Are you flame? You are. Do you have start of battle? Do not. Too bad. Do I make the flame sword because I have ever burning? Probably. Alright. Fine. God, I don't like making that thing. Would I make a second? No, almost certainly not. Would I make a Shelly? No, we're good. Would I do this? Yes. Would I buy this bag? I would, but I don't know if I would reserve it. Start the battle. Flames are worth extra, and I'm getting rid of 2 of them. That's so questionable. So questionable. What if I just drop all the way back down to gold? Gold could be my new correct rank. Hey, we got some achievement. I made something I've never made. Burning blade? Is that my first time making one? Could be. I wouldn't be surprised. This. Ooh, I could make Wolverine claws. I might do that. Kinda desperate. What else? Start the battle. Claws of Desperation. Luckily, they don't have much. They have some healing. Not worried about healing. Healing does not do damage. Another pair of gloves. Huh. Another pair of gloves. We could do that, maybe. Do I need this broom? It's not doing much right now. Do I want this blueberry? It's round 5. It's on sale, sure. Do I want this? Do I want this? Do I want what? That bag. Space is limited. It's not the best bag. What about another pig? Feels questionable. Huh. Start the battle. What am I doing with that stone? Very little. 2 gooberts, so much healing. So much healing, and I don't have healing. Yeah. So, I said healing doesn't do damage, but if you have enough healing, it kind of does. What about vamp gloves? Vamp gloves could be good. It's so early. It's kind of questionable. It's very questionable. I'm gonna do it. Wait, the gloves weren't even hitting the banana. I don't think I had stamina problems anyways. Rather just have another flame, but I'd like the flame to be over here. Too bad. This one. That one wants to go right here. I'm gonna scoot. That was not what I meant to do, but that's okay. This one, this one. So far, we are just dropping rank. Just dropping rank is not the goal. Less than ideal. Making vamp gloves is weird. Undecided on that decision. Start the battle. Sword could be in the bag for 5 extra HP. What are they doing? Big sword, small sword. What about lightsaber? Probably not. What about prismatic? Early prismatic. What am I looking at this for? I have no idea. Am I doing friendly fire? Almost certainly. Because this time it looks like I'm not doing fire staff. What about this prismatic? Prismatic is strong, and it's really good with vamp gloves. And it's good with friendly fire. Huh. Could I still find a wooden sword? I don't know. I'm gonna look. And is it good enough? I don't know. Again. Partly, I just don't want to think about it, and I don't have to think too much about prismatic, except that I just paid a ton of money for just the chance to make it happen, which is a little bit weird. It does have vampire synergies too, and mana. So it's not like... It's pretty out there. Start the battle. Don't need the stone. Could have rolled. Oh, I should roll because I'm looking for wooden sword. I don't really have stamina for both. We do have ever burning though. So I was planning on taking you. I could use bags. Do I need a pair of gloves? Probably not. Too early for a cat. Wooden sword is a thing that I'm keeping an eye out for. Gold. 5 gold. This bag. This draconic. Draconic is weird with 2 weapons. And it's expensive. It's very weird. This one is good with what? Do I have stamina issues? I don't think so. Do I want to move this? Almost certainly. Do I have mana issues? Yes, I would like to start with mana. That is my issue. Start with mana makes this happy. And blueberry is not quick enough. Crap. Okay. Blueberry. New priority. New priority means I have to move all of this junk around. Okay, we're fine. All of this is fine. God, I want that draconic. I always do. Don't need it. Starting mana for friendly fire, but then I run out very quickly. We could use more mana. We did get to 60 heat fairly quick. This one. Flame for what? What about this crown? If I find the wooden sword, we have not found the wooden sword. If I find the wooden sword, this vamp is good. I have not found the wooden sword. If I find the wooden sword, snowballs. I would take those gloves. We're good. If I find the wooden sword. What if I never find the wooden sword? It's very likely. 52 heat. If I find the wooden sword. If I find the wooden sword. Then we're no longer doing the prismatic sword, which is a little bit awkward. Okay, you. Also, this is not a thing for going fast. This is a thing for taking time and figuring out what the hell I'm doing. I need bags. I need bags. How are my stars? Not great. You're a common food. We love common foods. Common foods. What else would be a common? You're a common. Bam. We love commons. I don't want to figure all of this out. You can move. But I like the mana. It's pretty good. Good enough? There's a mana orb. Then I wouldn't need as much mana. It's too expensive. We're looking for specific things. Blueberry's good. It's rare, but it's good. Flame is good. This is good. All right. Why do I have a hardwood? Hardwood means, that I don't get to play as quick. Hardwood is super happy already. Bam. Could be even happier if we took out the stupid snowball. But we have bag space. So, we could move this. What else do I want to speed? I don't know. Oh, where's my starting mana? Crap. Starting mana is pretty... There's starting mana off of you, and we have 2 blueberries. Good enough? Good enough. There is a chili on sale. Don't care. Katana and poison. Grug. We do not need Dancing Dragon. Do not really need this. Do not need more pigs. Do need space. Space, space, space. I would like you to be happier than you currently are. How happy are you? Fairly happy. You're missing 2 stars, both where the friendly fire's sitting. I don't know if I'm going to try and fix those. Probably not. There's another prismatic. It's full price. Do I want another prismatic? I don't know, not as much as I want a broom or a wooden sword. But if I find the broom or the wooden sword, then what? Then I'm going to have to mess with the broom or the wooden sword. Wait, did I buy this? Probably. I kind of want to sell 2 things. Huh. Let's sell this, buy this. But for what? It's supposed to go where? I don't know. It needs to go down here. Why do I have this? This needs to go here, but it's messing with things. Doesn't need to. This. Everything is a pain. Everything is pain. Good? Starting mana. We only have the 2. I would switch things, but I like my stars. I don't really need this. I'm tempted to buy the prismatic, but I don't need it. Doesn't do anything. I just like the idea of it. 2 prismatics are better than 1. We're up against a hardwood. They also don't have a common weapon. Rapier is here. Rapier is here. Do I switch to rapier? No, because I'm looking for the stupid wooden sword. Do I switch to rapier? I don't know. It's tempting. It's very tempting. There's more vamp. Vamp is expensive too. Everything is expensive. Why is everything so expensive in the video game? Nothing on sale. How are you doing? You're still doing the same as you were before. What if I move friendly fire? No. Rapier is back. Quit showing me rapier. Do I want gems? Couple gems. Wait, I have a purple gem. I'm using it. But I could move anything else there. Any other common, like a pig. And then you go in there. What about a blue? For what? I don't know. What about a yellow? For what? What about a genie lamp? Cap? Full price cap. Screw it. Start the battle. Not getting any stronger, but that's okay. Luckily, it's a cauldron. Without unhealing, they have an egg. Cool. I do need to get stronger at some point. It has to happen. It'll maybe happen. Where is a wooden sword? Please, game. Please, game. Gloves. Gloves for what? For the wooden sword that I don't have. Yellow gem. Fine. Game. Wooden sword, please. Please. I can't fit this thing, and it's full price. Wooden sword, please. God, they keep showing me rapier and tempting me. We don't need it. We're gonna find this stupid wooden sword. Pig, because it fits, and it's common. Start the battle. We have so much money. Why am I rolling with gem box in? Luckily, we're just up against a bunch of daggers. Go, go, go. None of these. This one's fine. Here, take that out. All right. Flame. Just show me the wooden sword. Wait, there was a purple. I probably want that. Draconic. I would love Draconic, but... Wait, Broom is here. Okay, Broom is here, but I don't want to rearrange. All right, let's figure this out. Broom would like to be right here. All right, so now I need to take some time, sadly. Broom is important to me. Everything else we've been doing so far, less important. Broom, do you hear that? You are very important. You are a VIP. I'm rearranging all of my bags in what is supposed to be a semi-speed run. Because Broom is that important to me. Ideally, I would find second Broom. But I'm not set up well for second Broom. Do I need to speed this sword? Nope. Speed the Broom. Crap, Broom is taking up one of Friendly Fire stars. Fix it? We can fix it. Plus, Friendly Fire was taking up one of Hardwood stars. Cool. Things I would like. I don't know. I would like lots of things. I would like Steel Amulet. Very, 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 very much. That is a lot of varies. It is very true. This one would like to see things. Blueberry. Blueberry. Chili. Why the hell do I have a chili? Also, Blueberry can't be there. Good try, Blueberry. Blueberry. You. Banana. Banana's already in. This. Yellow. Yellow is weird. Do I make a snow stick? Absolutely not. Do I get rid of pigs? Probably. To roll to find our wooden sword or broom. Do I do 2 gold rolls? I could. 2 gold rolls. For what? For none of this. Hardwood. How are we doing, Hardwood? Not as good as I could be. I would like more heat. How do I get more heat? Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Put this wherever it needs to go. Red gem. Red gem. Purple gem. Purple gem. God, I still have money. I don't want to fit this bag, but it technically does fit. It doesn't help. None of this. Fine. Not getting very lucky with the rolls, but I got pretty lucky with the hardwood, so we'll take it. This one. This one. Why do I have the snowballs? I got them on sale, I think. This one. That one. Roll. Cat. Don't need the cat. This one. I love the cat. Don't need it. Blueberry. Don't need the blueberry. Broom! The dream! The dream is alive, except now I have to rearrange everything. Let's fix it. This is gonna be the worst thing in the world. Okay. Speed bag. Speed bag. Speed bag. Speed bag. This is gonna be such a pain. We're already doing it. It's in progress. We're working on it. This is pain. We're working. Plan. Broom goes here. Broom goes here. Sword goes here. This goes here. This doesn't work quite so well, but it wasn't working well before either. So, screw it. You would like to see garlic. Wouldn't mind speeding up banana, but the plan is to blow them up before we're out of stamina. That's always the plan, but it's especially the plan now. No, I want this to go right there. Wait, no. I want the starting mana. God, I need an Amulet of Steel so much. Amulet of Steel. You're good. Blueberry. We have a second blueberry. Is it ideally placed? No. You. What are you missing? Nothing. You're missing 1 star where Friendly Fire is. What if I put Friendly Fire like this? Move this cap. Put this. Do not ever make Snow Stick. Lock both of these forever. Because otherwise I'm going to accidentally craft and then I'm going to cry. What is Vamp doing? Vamp is supposed to be friends with this stupid prismatic. What is Chili doing? Bye, Chili. Alright. What else are we doing? This one. What else are we doing? Yellow gem. Yes. What else? What else? We still have cheap rolls. We could still find third broom. Still find more snowballs. We could find dragon. Dragon. Dragon is better than pigs. It's hard to fit. Is it? Pig. Pig. It's an on sale dragon. Dragon. What else? Roll. This one would not fit. Another cap. Another cap. It's full price. Are we good? Start the battle. Good enough. 4 rounds left. Why am I going so slow? This is because I lost my first one. Also, that's rough. Don't lose this. No. Not cool. We need Amulet of Steel. I mean, this would also be really good. Cool. This. Wait, I already had one of these. How? Who knows? All right, Amulet of Steel. No. Amulet of Steel. Lifesteal's okay. It's very expensive. How's my mana? Huh. I want to sell stuff to buy that. I guess I don't need to. Speed bag. We're already speeding up everything we need to. This armor potion, it's only round 16. That would actually be good. It's expensive. Sell this, sell this, sell this. Put this in. Start the battle. Is that me? Yeah, that's definitely me honking like crazy. It's fine. Crits. Ooh, crits would be good. Can I get crits? I don't want to figure it out. It's already round 17. I'm going to say no to that, but I probably should have taken it. I don't know. We have 3 caps. We could get another prismatic. What am I looking for? I don't need this. I don't need flame. Sadly, I don't need rapier. I need that. No! The dream is dead. Why do I have a pig? Who knows? Pig. Start the battle. Rapier. Rapier with this obsidian. That shield almost messed up my day. Alright, roll. Draconic. Draconic is the dream. In place of what? This? What am I doing with this garlic? Very little. Purple gem for what? Big crits? We don't have stamina anyways. But it's better to speed those up so that the sword doesn't use any of my stamina if possible. Goodbye the flame. For what? Just to hang out here. Flame. Goes into the dragon. Let's go. Ooh, crits. Axe. Darn. Alright. Survival bonus. Plus 13. Not very good. Did I go -1 at the first one? Main thing is I wasted 11 minutes with it. This one. That is an early cap of being sold. This one. This one. This one. Switch the whetstone. Move this over here. Do I put this in? Could. Could make the torch. Should I make the torch? If I was gonna make the torch, why? Then what am I doing with the whetstone? The pig liked seeing the whetstone. Buy the stone, start the battle. Why am I making the torch? Because I don't really want to make the hero sword. I think I got that whetstone on sale. I don't know. Fine either way. I just built into Burning Sword. I wasn't a big fan of it. Ooh. Goobert's on sale. Without many activators. Goobert's on sale. Do it. We have to light the torch. And I want this to go here, this to go here, that to go there. I want the flame in here. I want space. Space, space, space. Whetstone. Second whetstone. No deal. Space. Space, space, space. Wooden sword. Spear. We're good. Spikes. Spikes with a spike shield, but they were full price. Goobert, I need you to heal me. Goobert, please keep healing me. Alright. So, we won one, we lost one. False life with a Goobert. Alright, I'll take it. I don't want to think about healing too much. This one is healing. What about a broom? Nah, we're good. Healing. Am I doing what? I think I'm getting rid of the pig. Pretty sure I got it on sale. I just don't want to think about pig. How are we looking? False life moves over here. We're not looking that great. Start the battle. No damage, but decent healing. None of it gets wasted. Shield. Look at that, max HP. Better activators would be nice. Max HP goes up quicker than the enemy can kill me. Gloves. Kind of weird. Could make these gloves. Very expensive. This is also very expensive. Double shield. Double shield is kind of stupid. What am I doing with the sands? I think I got them cheap. Double shield. Nobody expects it. Because it's stupid. Alright, let's go move this up above. Why do I have sands? I don't know. The regen is actually kind of good because I'm doing healing things. Really, I think I just don't want the pig. Let's see what we see. Blueberry, another whetstone. Regen. I'm leaning towards vamp a bit. Am I? It's weird. It's very weird. Let's do it. What Goobert would I make? Blood Goobert's pretty expensive. Chili Goobert, double brooms. Double brooms. Ooh, and spicy bananas, massive healing. Spicy banana, kind of scary. I would like spicy banana right now. Can't have both. And the reason I would like it is because of that. Whip. Whip is a lot of space. Not too worried about it. I would prefer if this was like this was like this. That gives me so much more flexibility. Cool. What else? None of these? That's an early draconic. Early draconic. Any thoughts on the early draconic? That it's early. Oh, wait. Chili Goobert. What do you cost? It's just one chili. Oh. I should do that. I don't need the whetstone. I don't need the sand. Double regen. Start the battle. That draconic was tempting. Ooh, that would be nice. Blood scythe. Whatever you're called, blood harvester. I would love blood harvester right now. Game, if you want to show me blood harvester, I would take that. I don't want to think about what to recombobulate. I would like to speed things up, though. Which things, we're going to figure that out. This one has a 4-second cooldown. Alright, let's roll. Gloves, this one. What about this amulet? For what? I don't know. Is it really just that sand? No, I have to have other stuff. The shields? Shields could go. What am I doing with the shield? They're hard to reach. Are they? Supposed to be going quicker than this. We get rid of one of the shields. I don't want to get rid of the banana. Why is the game like this? Alright, it's not the game. Not the game. Why is the game like this? It is the game. Banana is just a pain. I was trying to get this stupid sand to line up. I don't see it. Start the battle. We've got this reserved. Pan. Interesting. How long can false life? Ooh, not this long. Falling off. False life cannot carry me that long. Okay. Mana potion. Interesting. Not actually, but something. Alright. I think It is becoming time where I need to figure out something. What am I figuring out? I don't know. Would I take a wooden sword? I would prefer not to. We have double garlics. We have false life. I already have a wooden sword. Okay. Then I guess I would. This is actually a decent activator. Not amazing, but decent. This whole bag would like to move. Cool. Ideally what? Ideally, I would be using it in a way that makes more sense. What is going on? Move this bag. This all feels like a pain. I would be using this or this in this bag, but I don't want to try and do that. What about shell totem? No. What about we're in danger? If I'm in danger, what is the plan? I don't know. I really don't know. Plan is sell this. For what? Or that cap. Cap is better than this. We are trying to heal, so I care more about the defense, because overheal is amazing for me. I have Chili Goobert, we can get speed, I don't have a weapon. All we have is healing. I don't even have a full flame bag. Can unlock. Not good. All I have is healing, and heat. And honks. Lots of honks. Speeding up banana would be good. Lots of honks. Friendly fire. Yeah, we're doing heat things. Cool. This one, we're already honking like crazy. I do not need to be speeding up that wooden sword at least. Oh well. Currently speeding up that wooden sword at least. I should be rearranging it, but I don't want to. Could make stone helmet. That's a lot to invest. I was planning on doing Vamp. I have not seen Vamp. The whip does go with Vamp. The whip uses massive stamina. What is the plan with the whip? I don't know. It's on sale. The whip. The friendly fire with no mana. What are we doing with friendly fire? Alright. So now, the shield. Shield can go. That was not enough. This one. You would like to be right here. Yeah, that's fine. Not amazing, but good enough. Take it. False life. I don't have any dark... Oh, I do have darkness. You. This does not feel ideal. Does not feel ideal. That one? What about second oil lamp? Why is this oil lamp not like that? Friendly fire. Second oil lamp is very expensive. Stamina, we have 9 max. I have been honking. That banana should be touching both foods. Oh well. But it should be. It really should be. Good job, friendly fire. You almost got me the kill. Okay, I need to actually find a weapon. Hungry blades. Okay, I wish I took that whip. Not friendly fire. Hungry blade. I do have a tiny bit of regen. Friendly fire. Would like to scoot over. Is that good enough? Not sure. Do not make mana thirst. This feels like a mess. Sir Sand. I don't really want Sir Sand. Don't want this. Chili's okay. Chili has a 4.5 second cooldown. Okay, we want to fix the banana because the banana is important. Garlic. Is there a good way to get this garlic in that makes sense? Second Goobert, second Chili Goobert. Second Chili Goobert would actually be kind of fun. Second Chili Goobert, am I too lazy to figure it out? I don't really have the space. I could do it. Second Chili Goobert. It would mean slowing down. We've already been slowing down. Does sound fun. I don't really have the activators. Let's do it. All right, so this can go here. This can go here. This can go here. That gets to go there. This gets to go here. Regen. Regen is important to me. Reaching 20 heat, no, 40 heat would be important. We will reach 40 heat fairly quick. Hopefully. Shield. Shield doesn't really fit. It's not on sale. But with 2 gooberts, it's more tempting than usual. And with lack of stamina. What am I doing with all the regen? Nothing. We're just printing heat, though. Girl power. Would I just take girl power? I think so, but I don't want to think about the stars, which makes it weird. It's a very slow thing if you don't light up the stars. Would I switch to rapier? Yeah. Let's just switch to rapier. So we were kind of doing vamp things, and now we're not. Except, I don't really like this. I don't love the torch. Not the best rapier switch. Do I have a way to get luck? No. Huh. This one is weird. Thinking about the vamp. The vamp is very expensive. Alright, what are we doing now? Ideally, I would have quicker activators. This is very questionable. Very, very questionable. This one. Mana orb. Mana orb. We have more than enough mana. I want you to be seeing Chili Goobert and Friendly Fire. And I definitely want this, speeding this up. Which means that this bag is a pain. Is this good? No. Is there a way to make it good? Almost. Not quite. I want it to see Friendly Fire. It's not going to happen. And a Goobert. There we go. What am I doing with this garlic? Nobody knows. Roll. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. It's excessive mana. And it's not mana right at the start of battle, which is when I want it most. Well, not most, but I care about that more than getting excessive mana. Do I want that chili? More than I want this banana. Do I want to get rid of this? Very much. Very, very, very much. Chili's expensive. Let's look for something good. Gah, if I still had that sword. If I had this, then I wouldn't have pivoted. Okay, I would like this to not be taking up a Friendly Fire star. Blueberry is a quick activator. Blueberry, you are amazing. In theory. Blueberry, this one. It's not very good. This is still super slow. Not good at all. Wait, girl power is even better than that. But, doesn't work. Alright. Start the battle. Not very good. Mana? Let's watch mana. Mana. Did not get the starting mana, which makes sense. Because I only had a 50-50 of it. Did not kill. What did they have? Very little, I think. Take a Tim. Tim's not my favorite. Ideally, I would put this up here. That way, we can light up those starting stars. Cool. What else? Pineapple. For what? Because it's a fairly quick food, but it's hard to fit. It is a quick food. I do really want to replace this. I think I'm just going to do that. It's not the best. It's something. It's only a quick food if it's touching a bunch of foods. One thing I could do. Is that better? Still not great. Really, if anything, it's the banana that I would like to screw up. I should not have stamina problems anymore. I would like that. I would kind of like that. Not using the speed bags well. If I was taking time, I should rearrange the bags. This one. This one. Amulet of Darkness. But I'm not trying to take time. Crap. This one. This one. This one. Put it all back. This wants to hit multiple things. Does it count? As an activator. I think it does. It's weird though. You like seeing that darkness amulet, so that's good. Do I have anything else for you? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Shell. Do I have 2 shells? Good stuff. What else? Any of this? Regen? For what? I don't know. Just to take it. Nope. Really need better activators. Flute is actually a decent activator, but only if you light up the stars. I don't want to figure out the stars. It is on sale, though. It is. Huh. Start the battle. I thought about the flute. No, this is supposed to be down 1. That was the end. Okay, so I went down twice. Speedrunning plat is not my strength. Time in the video. I was trying for under an hour to get to 50. Did not happen at all. Wolverine claws. Kind of good. This one's going to make up for it all. It's not. I'm going to learn that I cannot speedrun, which I kind of already knew. Coal. For what? I can't even light it on fire yet. Now I could. I would take this. Sweet. Anything else? Broom? No, we're good. We have Wolverine claws and we have Hero sword. We lose the first one, it looks like. Unless health and healing were enough. Nope. Gloves. Huh. How do I feel about gloves? They're on sale. I feel conflicted. This one needs to go here. And it wants to be sped up. Okay. Let's figure this out. Banana. We've already got one. Roll. Pig. What about that regen? I'm gonna say no. Start the battle. It is a good amount of healing. Mostly, though, no. Did we just die? Yep. 0 wins. Piggy Pinata, we can take it. Do it. Puzzle bag. Puzzle bag is expensive. Is it worth taking? We're gonna say yes, but only because I already took it. Can I get this to hit the banana and the thing? No. Lame. That was like my whole turn. Pig could be extra star. This is not going well. So what I'm learning is I would have done better just to play normal speed. Try and get 2 wins. And not speed through things. Darn. Fine. But I want the crits. See what we see. That'll work. This'll work. Would I buy a whetstone? Would I buy Puzzle Bag of Love? Whetstone, it's tempting. What if one of the pigs smashes and gives me a whetstone, then I'll wish that I had that one reserved. Did not. I mean, it did smash. Did not give whetstone. That is better. Banana. We have 13 gold. What are we doing with it? Looking for things. That was expensive. Is there something that I could sell to buy this on sale potion? Ooh, we have 2 potions. Even better. Now, this one. That is good. That is actually good. All right, start the battle. Are we strong? Not super strong, but not too weak either. Cool. Poison Scythe. Love to see it. So I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna probably sell that. And then I'm gonna buy that. Ooh, healing bag. Do I want a healing bag? Not full price. So the game just gave me... Oh no, why do I have you? Sell you. The game just gave me a rapier. Food amulet. Keep it for a minute. Not something I particularly want. What do I want? Gloves. Defense. Defense. Defense in the form of flames. What about upgrading a healing potion? We could do that. What about not throwing the game? 2 healing potion. Healing potion. Alright, get rid of the food amulet. So what I want, this healing potion. Cool. Anything else? Yeah, light the coal. Anything else? Yeah, we would like this to go like that. What else? That. Good. Start the battle. Could have gloves. Doing something else. We're not worried about it. We're just gonna do damage. What about a dragon at full price? Crap. Decisions. Speed the bag or refund. Probably refund for right now. Full price refunds. Gain more buffs. What else would I speed up? Banana? Banana's good. Blueberry. We are doing friendly fire. We're always doing friendly fire. Dragon egg. I'm going to say no dragon egg just because I want, what's it called? Draconics. Could buy that. We could roll. Roll for what? For a crown. Crown is more defense. Do not make this. Speed bag. I don't really need a speed bag, except I could use it on friendly fire. No, just start the battle. So now, could use more mana. Draconic Orb. Draconic Orb is amazing. Draconic Orb makes you happy. Let's make Friendly Fire happy. Friendly Fire does actually use mana. Could be in this bag. Could also be sped up. Could also get this. Nah, we're good. Find cheap mana somehow. Do I want this? Right now, I don't have any stamina. Shield can mess me up. Yeah, I want it. I feel like I'm far enough ahead. It doesn't really matter. Snowballs, I got those way too early. What about on sale purple? Normally the answer would be no. Put it in here for now. But what about this? Huh. It's a weird one. It's a lot of value, but it's value that I can't use right now. I'm only taking it because it's on sale. Anything I would change? Nope. I would rather not throw this one. And barely making it. We need more gloves. We need defense would be good. Bagtacular. Bagtacular is weird because that goes in favor of me not doing this. This is so much defense. I did want gloves. Do I want gloves of power? Only if I switch this out, I think. For right now, I'm happy. How much do I want this? Very much? It's a late game thing. Right, I can make this. Okay, I feel really good with that helmet. God, I would like the gold for this. What about this bag? Should not need that bag. We have Bagtacular, right? Oh, then I should be speeding up Friendly Fire. I don't have the mana for Friendly Fire. I almost do. We need another blueberry. Or mana orb. I would like to speed it up anyways. For right now, let's speed up these. Ooh, duplicate buffs gained. I don't want to think about puzzle bags. Let's not think about puzzle bags. They are good, but I'd rather not think about them. That was one of the things that I wanted. I still want starting mana, but that should be enough mana. Cool. You could actually hit friendly fire, especially if I have the mana after a minute. Now I don't know if I do. 50% faster is insane. This one, very expensive. Kind of don't need it. Kind of want it. No, we have an energy amulet. I think I'm good, but I don't know because of the 50%. Well, Draconic, that is the one. Stamina's still not great, and these are worth extra. And I just want to replace the square bags. Oh, I could have just sold the square bag and a sand and bought it. Ooh, we still have a whole nother row. Weird. Alright, could be speeding the Draconics with the gloves. Sand, for what? Purple right, I had a purple crystal. This one, for what? For energy amulet? I guess so. Cool. Go again. Keep going. Keep going. Smash pig. Energy amulet is insane. Now I could switch back the bag. Should switch back the bag. Don't be too lazy. Wait, but then what am I doing with this bag? Friendly fire would like to be in it, but it's such a pain to make it work. Let's go make it work. Friendly fire, you would like to be in here, which means all of my flame things would like to be around you. Oh, ideally I would be using the gloves too. I don't want to figure that out at all. And ideally this would still be hitting everything. Okay, so what else are we doing? I have this double potion stack. I still want to be lighting up all of the stars in the max HP bag. Double potions do not fit well. Double potions. Do I have other things to speed up? Not really. Smash the pigs. Blueberry. Yeah, but we're currently super speeding blueberries after a minute. Is it good? I don't know. Square bag? Square bag's kind of crappy. But what do I need the other bags for? For extra armor. What about this one? Increased duration. I would like that. Start the battle. Puzzle bag's kind of crazy. Shield. Lots of defense. Do they gain in power? No amulet of steel. I'm looking for... Am I looking for amulet of steel? I don't even know what I'm looking for. Looking for that pig to smash. It's round 14. None of these? This one. Holy Y game. Chill. Game has no chill. Game has no chill. Alright, that's excessive. What about the cat? Cat's looking pretty good right now. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a full price cat. It would be kind of hard to make happy. I don't have as much value as I would like. I mean, I do and I don't. I don't have to put those energy amulets where they are. I could move the potions somehow. I just don't want to think about it. Cat. That helps. That helps. Armor would actually help, but screw that. We're not trying to do armor, so I want to use the rapier as part of my value. I want to use this as part of my value. Do I have a second cap? No. This. You don't get me there. We're too short. This would do it. It's fine. Ideally, though, I would be doing the speed up. Ooh, stone gloves. Let's do stone gloves. Weird. Yeah, but do I even have stamina problems? For right now, I'm going to say no. Another pig. 2 pairs of stone gloves. That seems excessive. Shelly's chonk. They have a chonk. Chonk scares the crap out of me. With by the holy light, but they're not speeding chonk. They are speeding the Shellies. I would like to take some time to look at that one. This doesn't beat everything. Like, Rapier is not... Rapier is not stronger than even like a fire staff. It's just that it's a thing that I don't have to think about too much, and it's fairly strong. Fairly strong. Strong enough, kind of. How much money do we have? We have a bit of money. I'd like to find something good. Another pair of gloves is pretty good. Another duration bag, I just don't want to figure it out. Another duration bag. That was not hard to figure out. God, so many stamina bags. Have I been honking? Almost certainly. Do I want to figure it out? Nope. Too bad. Square bags. So I have 3 of these. I think I would take 3 of these over one of the stamina bags for right now. I do want that. I kind of want the cat. I don't know if I still want this potion. Ditch the potion. Potion has been good, but not good enough. Potion does not do much. What we really want is to be speeding the sword. Cat is happy. Another cat. How do I fit the other cat? That sounds like a problem for future me. Start the battle. Round 16. Should beat this, so that's good. This one. Pig did not smash. I don't know how much longer I can wait for Pig to smash. Ooh. So that's in both duration bags. We want to make this cat happy. Happy, happy, happy. Snowball. Ooh, but I have this. So, if I do this, you're not happy. It's because of this food. I would like to move this over here. Stamina shouldn't be an issue. You are not happy. Happy. Pig. Can the pig fit? I feel like it's a no. I wonder if I'm getting screwed up by this puzzle bag. Puzzle badge. I'm gonna actually move that down. Much as I do like it, I also don't. Huh. Just gonna put it over here. It's done good work, but I don't need it slowing me down at the start of the battle. I do need to switch out bags. I can't get a third duration on there. Wish I could. We want this. We want this. We want this. Okay. So now I should be winning pretty hard against most enemies. Anything I'm missing? Probably. Probably lots of things. Like a draconic. To get that draconic, I need 3 more gold. What can I sell? I would like to sell... Am I going to sell a snowball? Good. Oh, I can sell the potion. It's excessive. Still need to sell another. Would I take sand over the potion? Start the battle. Ooh, that is a lot of sun armor. I don't know what the hell to think about that. And a crown. I did like nothing to them. That was a lot of value on that board. So I thought that I was pretty good. Till I didn't. It's kind of considering that crown after seeing that. Happy cat. Do we get another happy cat? How hard would it be to make that cat happy? We're about to find out. Happy cat, 42. Start the battle. Tons of speed. All of the speed. Nice. Egg. Love to see it. Egg is the dream. How did we do? This was an hour and 9 minutes. My goal was 50. We did not hit 50. Go again. Alright. Maybe don't go as quick, or try to go as quick. Interesting. Interesting start. Do we get the Goobert activation twice? Ooh, Twine is kind of good early. Twine is very good early. Look at their max HP go. And those are cheap items. Would I take Berserker Badge on sale? Probably. But I don't know. Could use a bag. Could. Okay, I could use a bag. Game. Bag. Please. Broom? What about broom? I can't pay full price for a broom when I have no bags. Maybe I could have. What is the game plan? We have no game plan. This is with me not playing slower, but like thinking a little bit at least. Still doing nothing here. I feel like I could have gotten another star out of those pretty easily. Oh, there was a garlic there. I should have considered that. Garlic with 2 blueberries next to it. 20% off of 4 seconds versus 3.5. The blueberries are still better, but Steel Goobert early. Would I make that? With, like, no weapons. Not yet, but maybe. Would I? For tunas. For what? For rapier, but am I really going rapier? None of the rest of these do anything. It's that or else random. This one doesn't do anything either, though. Whetstone. Take the early mana orb. Huh. That's interesting. Now we just want a broom. As much as I do really want this space, I can always sell this. Find the broom. Find the broom. Find the broom. There it is. Alright. Do I even want to make the steel goob? It's questionable. I'm going to keep this. Sell a pig. Buy the broom. Now, we have to actually figure out how to fit this. Which is fine. We will figure it out. This is a mess. Broom does have a chance to blind. This would like to see that sword. That flame would be nice. We are making the broom. That was the whole reason we're doing all of this. I do want space. Kind of want that. We have 2 blueberries. Probably not friendly fire. What would it be if not friendly fire? Is it ever? Cryo just takes up so much space. Lantern? Lantern's good if I have heals. If I have Goobert. But we're Steel Goobert. Lantern's okay. It's a crazy draconic. Cryo? Cryo draconic. It's weird. Alright. Let's do it. Cryo draconic. Or what? I really don't know the answer. It's okay. Crits are nice. Then I don't have to worry about... No, guaranteed crits are also nice. Yeah, we'll do it. How's my mana? Good enough. This should be better than that rapier was. Hopefully. In theory. What is your cooldown? You are a 4-second cooldown. That's not bad. If I could get luck, we don't have a lucky badge, but I did get rid... Crap. I don't need snowballs this early. I'm only taking them because I plan on going cryo, but that's so far away. Huh. Alright, it's fine. Chili Goober would have been amazing. It's fine. Steel Amulet would be truly amazing. This doesn't do anything, right? No. I mean, it gets me luck. These are so expensive. Why did I buy them? Just because I saw them early and we're going cryo. That's not smart. For right now. Light the coal. Gloves. Gloves are amazing. Alright, gloves are amazing. We can put that in there. It's not great. What about this? This is amazing. Is it? Good enough. Does take up space. And it's expensive. But it's useful. Steel Gooberts. Another blueberry. What if we could think about friendly fire again? I do like friendly fire quite a bit. I do. Really, I don't want you in the bag the way that you're in the bag. I don't even want you in the bag, but you're in the bag currently. What about space? Space sounds pretty awesome. Huh. Alright, let's move this bag. And do what? Put that there. Wait, this is a quicker activator than this is. Yeah, it is. But it was counting as a flame item for me. Yeah, it was. Alright, we're gonna figure all of this out. Even if we have to take our time to do it. These gloves want to come over here. Blueberry. Do I want another blueberry? Yeah, I do. Do I really? Yeah, I do. Why do I have a dagger? Because it's you. What I would like is to speed up this blueberry. You only use 2 mana, but it uses it quick. I really want to hit the blueberry with the gloves. The steel goobert is messing with me. I guess it's fine. Start the battle. Steel goobert. Oh, I should have taken this out and put it in there. Yeah, could really use mana. Mana orb would be amazing. Hey, we got a new flame. Cryo. How am I supposed to fit cryo? Nobody knows. Cryo. Hey, rapier shear. We already have better. Ice armor. Too much space, too much money. Speeding this up. Not gonna be fun. Not going to be fun at all. Alright, figure it out. Blueberry, steel goobert, what are you doing? Ooh, is it time for you to go? How quick is this? 4 seconds. What about that pig? I like the idea of a lucky pig. Oh, but how am I supposed to get a lucky pig? I don't actually have, what's it called, the ranger badge. Alright, all of that can go. Good? Still, I'm not speeding this up, but my life becomes simpler if I get rid of that. I would like to get rid of the stone. Let's get rid of the stone instead of the pig. Leather armor. Not a priority. God, I need mana. And I'm going to need more heat, but we'll find the heat. That was all pretty good. That was pretty amazing. This one is pretty expensive. Space. Space is going to continue to be more and more of an issue. Food amulet. Don't really need that. Did need the heat. Dragon egg, but it's full price. What else? Steel amulet. Start the battle. Wait. Stop. Did not stop in time. Oh, I got a dragon. Okay, that's why I was thinking that dragon in the shop, that I wanted a dragon, was because we already got one. Okay, fix things. What are we trying to fix? We want to be using these gloves to speed up a blueberry. You should be doing something. Oh, that is what you should be doing. Crap. Okay, this one. Ideally, this would move. We can do that. And then this can move. And then this can go somewhere else. This can go right here. This is supposed to go there. You're happy. Now, of these, is it just more stats? Time melting for what? More stats. Thorn burst. More stats. We want space. Ooh. Stone helmet. Space and speed. Space. Space. How do I get this speed? We don't know yet. Blueberry. Just stats. Amulet of Steel was the dream. Anything that I need to change with Amulet of Steel? Nope. That was the dream. Cool. So now we get a little bit of empower. We blow people up. Good fight. Draconic Orb is the dream. Why is... Oh, but dragon's here. Could do Obsidian. Huh. Obsidian Dragon? It's really weird. It loses me 4 heat. And it loses me a ton of space. Let's just assume that this thing can hit. It'll get 2 out of the 3. Is that good enough? I do have whatever amount of frost. How does this one work? Crit chance. I don't know. They die too quick. Just trying to read that. Will they continue to die? If I find more Draconics, do I really even want this one? Kind of. I know that I want this one. But yeah, I do want the oil lamps. Because I don't have friendly fire to make my flames. Which is also why I do want to keep this dragon, kind of. It's part of the reason. Draconic. God, Obsidian is just so large. I don't want it. Just give me more flames. What about Frostbook? Frostbook, what do you do? Use 1 mana to inflict 2 frost. Alright, we can do that. What am I doing with mana? Why do I have blueberries? Oh, right. Never mind. Never mind. You use mana. I have 1 energy amulet. I might have enough. I don't know. I care very much about my mana. No Frostbook. Hardwood. Not doing much, but it's here. Could be doing massive amounts. I cannot beat a good hardwood build. Not with this. Not even close. Do I even want this bag? Not particularly. Do I even want rapier? The game knows I do. It keeps tempting me. Knows I don't need it. It's not on sale, so it's not even trying to tempt me. Dragon egg. Death amulet. I mainly just don't want to think about positioning, but that's pretty good positioning. Start the battle. 6 rounds left. 6 rounds. 2 snow sticks. Frost? No, I hate to see Deerwood. Kill them. Kill them. God, I hate Deerwood. Kill them. We got them with 1 HP. God, I hate Deerwood. God, I hate Deerwood. Have I mentioned I hate Deerwood? Not a fan. Not the biggest fan of Deerwood. I would like to speed 2 things up. But I don't see a great way. Let's speed up dragon, oil lamp. Let's speed up oil lamp. I don't really want the dragon to be hitting. Do I want starting mana? Yeah. Yes, I do. Very much. Huh. Do I want that mana potion? I'm not sure. Weird. Snowballs. I do want snowballs. Wait a second. I do very much want snowballs. Let's go figure that out. To buy that, I need 1 gold. What would I sell? Just a flame? Yeah, but I like my flames. A pig. Wild. Dragon actually can do some damage. Is there something I'm missing? Nah, I think we're good. I think we blow things up now. Sweet. 3 shields. And a turtle. How do you do any damage? You don't. What about this one? Ooh. Do I want that? I'm not sure. I am really not sure. So this one. Weapon attacks, 30% chance to use 1 mana. No. No, I don't. Do I need this one? No, we have plenty of mana at this point, but whatever. Do I need this one? No. No, I don't. Game. It's too much. The game never knows when it's too much. It just keeps going. Alright. Mana orb, too much. Ice armor, too much. This one could be good if I get a cap. I don't really need another oil lamp. It is better than flames, but I really don't need it. I don't need this. Purple just for if I find a cap. Start the battle. I do need space. I would like caps. I don't need that potion. What is this energy amulet doing down here? That could have maybe won me that? No. Molten sword. if it's built right, is good. Apparently that one was built well enough. +2 space. Heart container without a friendly fire. Lots of questionable gameplay. It's fine. Kinda want the coal, mainly just want space. Gloves. Gloves are a thing that I very much want, but I don't want to think about fitting. Okay. Blueberry. Speed bag. Speed up the dragon that I said I didn't really want to speed up. Snowballs. More snowballs? What do I sell to get the snowballs? Yeah, but that can fit in a dragon. So this one. For each frost on your opponent, the item has 0.15 plus 0.15 chance to crit. Is there something else for you to do? What do you do here? Why are you here? Explain yourself. Not very good at explaining herself. I don't know what you do here. I don't like you. I should be using this speed bag, but I don't know how to do that. I want it over by the dragon. Too bad. Start the battle. Supposed to be trying to get to 50 in under an hour. Instead, we're doing an hour and a half. Not good. Cat. It's always cat. Always, always, always cat. Oh yeah, what am I doing? This should be another blueberry. I guess we have plenty of mana. Was the main thing. We do have plenty of mana. You would like to be worth a bunch of money. To get you to be worth a bunch of money, you're still only worth 39. This does want to see the cat. The blueberry is my problem. Alright. Fine, blueberry. Quit being a problem. How much are you worth? 41. Blueberry's fine. Is it? What is my starting mana? Starting mana is 4. You use 2 per hit. Yeah, we should be good. Kind of want to move this bag, but is what it is. Why do I have that purple still in a thing? In the weapon. Mana orb. Could I pop a mana orb? Maybe. I don't want to think about setting it up. Cat. I don't want to think about setting cat up. I mean, it should be cat. We're round 17. Next round, set up the cat for what? I don't know. For something. So that we can outspeed the enemy. We're already outspeeding enemies. If I move this cat... I don't want to figure it out. 31. I know how I can do it, putting it right here, but that screws up both of my blueberries. I don't trust my mana quite that much. You're only worth 34. You're only worth 38. The snowballs just aren't worth enough. I want something more valuable. Right there. Oh, I could just put the other cat, especially if I'm already screwing up the gloves anyways. That can go right there. Everybody's happy. Starting mana is not good. I think I'm just going to screw up that max HP for the starting mana. Not good. You are 3.8, you're 3.5. Could get even more mana. Is there no gem socket? No gem socket. We're still looking for one more space. I would like that cap. Round 18. Go. I think I'm happy with that. Could have put... Ooh, I am not happy with that. So, they had 100% frost resist. They hard countered me, which is pretty awesome. I did not hit them with a single cold. Hard countered. That is rough. It happens. We should be plus 50. Alright, good. 55 platinum. I have to decide, do I want this? Do I want to keep doing this? So, one day ago, we were 46. No, we were 24. No, you start out at 46. Yeah, because I just started this one at 41. So, in one day, we went up like 100. I would not go up again. I would not go up 100 tomorrow. At best, I would make it into Diamond. And it would probably take me an hour and a half. And I would play it a little bit slower like that second one. 20 minutes ago. I guess I didn't play it that much slower. 20 versus 39. Felt like I was playing it slower. Maybe I'm always the same amount of slowness. 1 hour ago. This one went super quick. We went down a rank. Went down a point. Huh. Rapier. God, if I was like slowing down and taking my time, this should be able to be like a broken build. Why was it not broken? One, I don't want vamp gloves. Why the hell do I have vamp gloves? That's a lot of money invested too. How much are these worth? They're worth 8 plus 4, 12 gold. I have a lot of defense. How did I lose this last round? I have no idea. Just honking. Yeah. Holy, I lose it again. Oh, what am I talking about? I don't have Amulet of Steel. Oh, never mind. Still, this gives them damage. 90 to 95 damage, 60 to 65 damage. This one is doing way more because of the oil lamp. Yeah, it's just way too much stamina. Way too much stamina. So, more banana. But most important would be finding that Amulet of Steel ends it in like 2 hits instead of however many hits this was. Look at all these hits. Burning Blade. Drink stamina, does no damage. Why is one of the brooms getting so much more than the other? Because it's going off first. Which one is going off first? Okay, at least it's the one with the oil lamp. So this one is going off second. Even though they're both the same exact speed. No, this one has a yellow. It's going off more. Oh no, that's why it's going off more, is because I gave it the yellow. Right. Really, I should have pulled this yellow out. I did want to speed this one up. It had the oil lamp. Oh, I should just almost ditch this broom. Without the Amulet of Steel, I don't do enough damage for both. At all. How much damage do we do right at the start? Very little. Depends how much heat I had. Not much heat. Ooh, and they crowned right at the start. That's part of my problem. Not only do they crown, but they also have damage reduction once they come out of it. So do I. They're only doing 15 to 20, so they do 20 damage per second right at the start. God, and I'm wasting my crits into their insta-crown. Still. Then we start hitting for 30 because they have 50% damage reduction. This thing should be doing good damage by now, but that's stamina. Drinking it. This one's using low stamina. Do I have Ever Burning? Yeah, I do. Wait! Okay, for a second I thought this didn't count as a star for this. Yeah, this is a thing where if I'm stopping and like slowing down and thinking about it, then I can figure out, hopefully, I'm doing a lot of weird stuff that I don't need to be doing. For one, I don't care about vamp and healing almost at all, because at the start we have massive armor, and we're trying to kill the enemy, ideally, before we even run out of the armor. That's the dream, because we can do decent damage if I have stamina. Go to the damage. Damage dealt. Ooh, I have done, like, no damage to them. They were in Vuln, and then by the time they're out of Invuln, we did hit 60 heat in 6 seconds, basically. 6.2. At least we got the friendly fire hit without them being invulnerable. So that's good. And without the damage reduction. But I'm just honking, and how long does it take before we're out of armor? So any healing that I have, any vamp, any regen, the regen came from friendly fire, but it's having no effect until 13 seconds into the fight. That's 8 value, plus another 12, that's 20 value, plus this, which is another 6, that's 26, plus a red, 27, and I guess it's only 4 space. But still, 27, I could be trying. I could have pulled out this yellow. I could have pulled out. I don't really want to pull out that yellow. This purple could have been combined with this. In general, I could just add a flute. Or I could be looking for steel amulets. Or adding bananas. Or yellow gems. What is this doing? This is more vamp. Okay, wait. So yeah, that does give me starting mana for friendly fire, but mostly this is just overpriced. So that's another that, yeah, it's giving me 2 vamp, but the vamp doesn't do anything. Huh. Okay. Part of that is I think I was doing some build, and then I switched to brooms. And I wasn't trying to think. And I don't know what my build was. Oh, I was just doing claws this. This would have used way less stamina. Single broom is probably better than what I started doing. So like right here, we're probably doing okay. I'm guessing. Still honking, but not as bad. Should have gone single broom. For sure. Especially having that oil lamp, because the oil lamp adds 2.5 damage every time, even if we're not critting. If we can crit, then it's adding like 5 damage every time. Effectively. That's a fire staff. Yeah, should have kept it single broom. Oh well. Any of the others? Rapier! Yeah, but this one was a mess. Why am I building 2 chili gooberts? That's so much money, it's so much healing. Oh, I have false life. That's why. I don't know if Pyro's great with false life. I really like Ranger with false life. Also, I just don't have time to think about the chili activations, because like this one only has the 3 activators. We just got destroyed. We got destroyed. 30 blind. Okay, I say that this thing's immune to blind. It's somewhat immune to blind. If you can put on that much blind, then it does start to hurt. And the slow. Still, 53 to 59 damage, 104 damage per second if it was landing the hits. Not very good. Not very good at all. It does want more support than this. Rapier. Feel like this one should shred. Most builds. Easily shred that. Ooh, but they did have 2 crowns and a trident, so they could have gone invulnerable forever. Invulnerable does mess me up. That crook. Right, I should not probably build cryo, especially if I am actually in plat and diamond. Shouldn't do ice things because that struggles build that uses the cold makes it so that lots of people go anti-cold. Which is why I lost that round 18. When I thought I was like super good. I would have been super good if they weren't invulnerable to my cold. But they were. This one, not invulnerable to my cold. Not invulnerable to my cold. And super bursty. Ooh, they outbursted me. Crossblades. Super bursty. Lots of amp. Lots of luck. Tons of lifesteal. Wild that they have enough stamina for that. They're just blowing me up before they run out of stamina. Damage per second. They were under 100. I just have, like, no defense. I do have defense, though, in Frost. Not enough defense. They don't have Frost Resist. Kind of surprised this one went that way. It's a lot of amp, though. Crook. A little while ago, like, nobody built those crooks, so only 10 cold on them. Getting the cold to stick feels like it's tough sometimes. And I don't put that much cold. Darn. So this one, they have cold resist, cold resist, cold resist, cold resist. They have 80% cold resist. And they have damage. That's why I like building this anvil axe. One more. They could have invulnerability. They do. Tons of it. I don't ever get through the invulnerability. This loses to a lot of things. That's okay. We were trying to go quick. That's my excuse. I don't know how to build Pyro either. The only one I kind of know how to build is Berserker Anvil. Berserker Anvil. I say that, we didn't even make it to 18 with this. Oh, that's because I was doing stupid Thornbloom Flame Whip Challenge. Deerwood. So, with Anvil, trying to do 2 whips, I didn't even make it to 18, but using stupid Deerwood, I almost get a perfect game using Forging Hammer, which isn't even a real weapon, as my only weapon, but Deerwood is unkillable. The hell's your problem, Deerwood? Deerwood is unkillable. You can't kill this. I know you have 2 phoenixes, but you can't kill a Deerwood. Deerwood is up. Okay, we're up against a Deerwood. Yeah, but my Deerwood's unkillable. They do gain max HP, except I have snowballs. Am I unkillable? God, Deerwood is so stupid. How long was that fight? 35.6 seconds. Deerwood versus Deerwood. We just bash our heads into the wall. Who can bash their head longer? I can. They did have more HP scaling. It's just that I reduce it by 15, 30, 60%. Ooh, big sword does damage. Big sword does damage. Can they punch no, you can't punch through Deerwood. How are you supposed to punch through when we have 75% damage reduction and I heal a bunch, I think? Yeah, I heal a massive amount. All of this heals. And my weapon doesn't use stamina, so it's not like... They did drain my stamina, but my weapon doesn't use stamina, so I don't care. Stamina costs 0, but they still managed to drain it. How? Oh, 2 fanfares. I was gonna say, they don't even have a shield. That would be brutal if you were somebody who uses stamina. Look, they got my HP down. That means that I get to go into super heal mode. It looks like I'm starting to die, but I'm not. It's a trick. I have Deerwood. I should just build Deerwood every time and just become unkillable. Ooh, debuffs and Mrs. Struggles. Mrs. Struggles likes long fights. Oh. Hubert. No. They are gaining max HP a bit, but they'll never punch through. This isn't even a good build. It's a Forging Hammer build. Okay, they punched through. They hit me hard. They hit me with cards. Normally, you don't have enough time for these cards to all chain. I have not even seen... Or they hit me with the bomb. Wait, they hit me with the bomb. They didn't even get to activate their last 2 cards. They hit me with the bomb. Where's the damage taken? Additional damage taken, 205%. This is so cool. Okay, this is cool because this is a build that just goes super slow. They want tons of buffs. And then after this bomb finally goes off at 10.34 seconds or whatever. Slower than that. Happy bomb. It eats all of their buffs. But when it eats their buffs, use all your buffs to make it so that your opponent takes plus 4% damage for each buff used. And then it deals 30 damage, which means it does a big explosion because it just increased the damage that I take. Also, I'm dealing less damage. You deal less damage. Weird. Less effect damage. Bam. For a second, I was taking plus... Oh, they just like skipped. That's another thing. So, Deerwood wants to go into Battle Rage. That's when I'm the strongest. They like skipped it. Dealt 128. Almost killed me. And then I go into Battle Rage. I'm already almost dead. And they just blow me up from that point. I'm resisting. They're putting a ton of debuffs on me too, all at the same time. These both go off at almost the exact same time. And I don't do anything because I'm a tank. I don't actually attack. And then, bam, they hit me like a truck. And I'm just dead. What was your crit chance? Crit chance, 39%, because of the debuffs that they put with this, which I think I would have removed if they gave it a little bit more time. That's awesome. I think that's the first time I've seen this one lose, which is weird because this is not a strong build. But Deerwood is broken. And I'm leaning into the Deerwood big time. Big time. Alright, this is final fight. Bam. Heal back up. We are a tank. I would say an unkillable tank, but we just got destroyed by a bomb. By a card bomb build. Oh yeah, I wanted to go check comments. I think there was only like one, at least when I started this. What is going on? My computer is actually like froze. Game. Recording. Alright, I'm gonna pause, and I'll be right back. I can't even pause it. It's stuck. We are trapped. I don't think I can end the recording. Okay, well, I'll read comments tomorrow. I'm gonna figure out how to kill this.